You've been living in a fantasy, a delusion, a lie they fed you since birth. They told you someone would always have your back, that when things got hard, a hand would reach down to lift you up. But where is that hand now? Where are the people who swore they'd never leave? Where is the world that was supposed to be fair? Let me tell you the truth. You refuse to face. No one is coming. No one is going to pick you up. No one is going to hand you power. No one is going to fight your battles for you. The world isn't built on sympathy. It's built on strength. And if you don't have it, you will be crushed. So what's your move? Sit there, drowning in self-pity, waiting for a savior that doesn't exist? Or are you going to rise? Forge yourself into something that doesn't need saving? Because weakness is a choice. They turned their backs on you. They lied. They abandoned you in your worst moments. And yet, here you are, still clinging to the hope that someone will make things right for you. Wake up. No one is coming to rescue you. Everything you've been through, the betrayals, the pain, the suffering, it was never meant to break you. It was meant to teach you, to show you that relying on others is a mistake, that trust is a risk, that expecting fairness is the fastest way to be devoured. You expected loyalty from people who can't even be loyal to themselves. That's on you. You gave them power over you, and now you're paying the price. But the lesson is clear now, isn't it? No one owes you loyalty. No one owes you kindness. No one owes you anything. If you want something in this world, you take it. If you want power, you build it with your own hands. Because at the end of the day, the only person you can ever truly rely on is you. The world does not pity the weak. It steps over them. So here's the reality you need to accept. No one cares about your pain. They see it, they hear about it, and then they move on. Because everyone is too busy fighting their own battles to carry you through yours. You think the world will stop for you, that it will pause and offer you a helping hand. It won't. You have two choices: rise or be forgotten. Because in the end, no one will remember how much you suffered. They will only remember if you survived. It's not them, it's you. The doubts, the excuses, the fear, the hesitation, it's all inside you. You say you want more. You say you want power. But every time the moment comes to step up, you back down. You hesitate. You let fear dictate your actions. And that's why you're losing. Not because of the world, not because of them, but because of you. Your weakness is your enemy. Your hesitation is your downfall. Your fear of pain is what keeps you from greatness. And guess what? Either you destroy that weakness, or it destroys you. Because at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, the only enemy staring back at you is yourself. The weak sit in the dark, waiting for someone to fix them. They hope for an apology. They wait for an explanation. They cling to the past, to pain, to regret. The strong, they pull themselves out. They don't wait. They don't beg. They take control. You want to be strong? Then stop waiting for the world to understand you. Stop looking for a hand to hold. Stop expecting life to make things easy for you. Use your pain. Let it burn inside you. Let it fuel you. Take your anger and forge it into something unstoppable. Take your suffering and let it turn you into something lethal. Because the moment you stop needing the world, the world will fear you. You want power? Earn it. You want respect? Take it. You want to dominate? Stop hesitating. Because in the end, you only have yourself. So why are you still standing in the same place? What's your excuse this time? Your past, your circumstances, the people who wronged you. Listen to me carefully. No one cares. No one is feeling sorry for you. No one is sitting around thinking about how unfair life has been to you. You either rise up or you stay down. The choice is yours. You can spend your life blaming the world, or you can start taking what's yours. But understand this, every excuse you make is another chain keeping you weak. You want freedom? Break the chains. Burn the excuses. Get up and do what needs to be done. Because in the end, the world doesn't listen to excuses. It only listens to results. Pain is your teacher. It either makes you stronger or it buries you alive. But that choice, that's yours. You can let the weight of your past crush you, make you bitter, make you give up. Or you can use it. Every scar, every wound, every moment of suffering. Let it carve you into something unbreakable. Every time you wanted to quit but didn't, you got stronger. Every time they counted you out but you kept going, you became dangerous. That's how warriors are made. Not through comfort, not through ease, but through suffering. Pain is the fire, and you either burn in it or you rise from it. One day, when everything is said and done, it will be just you. No distractions, no noise, just you and the life you built. And in that moment, you will either be proud or full of regret. Proud that you stood up, that you fought, that you never let the world break you. Or regret that you waited too long, that you wasted time, that you hesitated. But here's the truth. You still have time. Right now, in this very moment, you still have the power to change everything. But only if you act. Only if you stop waiting. Only if you take control. So stop hesitating. Stop waiting for someone to hand you your life. Take it. Own it. Fight for it. Because in the end, the only person who will ever truly fight for you is you. No more waiting. No more hoping. No more expecting others to carry your weight. No one is coming. No one is saving you. Every second you sit in the shadows, someone else is taking what you hesitated to claim. The world does not reward the silent. It does not bow to the weak. It only remembers those who refuse to stay down. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep waiting? Keep making excuses? Keep letting life pass you by? Or are you going to rise? Because the world won't ask what held you back. It will only remember if you conquered, or if you disappeared. Decide, now. Stand, or be forgotten. Until next time, peace.